Kira, and we're the Styling Twins. Of course, you know that by now. Thank you guys for coming back to another video. We love to see that you guys really enjoyed the last video. That video was super fun, right?
Yes, it was. And it did really well, so thank you guys for supporting us and showing love. We read all the comments. I'm pretty sure we responded to every last comment that we got. Yes, so we got a lot of love on our last video, and I love it. Thank you guys.
Yes.
Thank you. They love in the crew.
Serious. They love the crew. We the crew around here.
Yeah. The whole crew. Camera crew, dressing crew, lighting crew, styling crew. So they loving the crew. And we are here for it. We want to give you guys more exciting styling videos. So we are back, and obviously we are in the spring of spring. Right. Into spring forward, if you will. Now, we don't want to lose an hour. Now, I'd rather keep my hour. But as Pisces, we love the spring, honey.
Yes, if you're a Pisces, leave a fish in the comments for your girls. Our birthday is coming up, so y'all know that means we just excited to think about outfits and things to do and things like that. So girls ain't been doing no shopping, but
that's true.
We've been doing a lot of styling, which is good for you. Let's talk about spring 2024 styling trends.
Yes.
And it's important that I say styling trends because this video we are focusing on style. Okay?
Yes. So I know you got a lot of people telling you what's trending and what you need to buy this spring, but we want to focus on the styling trends. Like she said, keyword styling trends. We want to be able to take the styling trends that we've noticed on the spring 2024 runway and how we can incorporate those styling trends with the wardrobe we already have.
Yes. No need to buy new things this season because you can honestly look at the runways for inspiration. I think it's important that we know that these runways all have stylists. These designers have ideas in their mind. They come up with beautiful gowns and stuff, but oftentimes a stylist is needed to make it look chic, to make it look modern.
Yeah.
So we looked at all your favorite designers in their spring 2024 collection because they typically will set trends. The stylists are so important on these runways. They have their finger on the pulse on ways to wear your garment, not just what to buy. Check out these spring styling trends. The first trend we want to talk about is the Rosettes.
Yes, obviously we are into the Rosette trend, and I say this is a styling trend because you don't need to purchase more clothes to get this trend.
We've seen it on runways like
Activist,
Simone Rocha, Marty.
We also seen it on Blue Marine.
Yes, Palermo, Spain, and other.
There's a lot of runways featured rosettes or even some type of flower motif, whether it be printed on the garment or pinned on or an applique to the garment like we've done today. So our first trend is obvious. We're wearing it now, and these are these rosettes. You don't have to purchase a new garment just to get this styling trend. You can easily find these rosettes at a craft store. We found these on Amazon. We'll leave a link in the description box where you can find the ones that we have. But easy find, less than $10, and you can get maybe 5 to 6 rosettes that you can add to your wardrobe in any way you like. You really can't go wrong with this trend. Pin it up, use it as a necklace, you pin up your hair, use it as a necklace. There's so many ways. I even thought about maybe it coming out of the boots because those florals and feathers coming out of the boots was really cute and really on trend. There's so many different ways to wear the rosette trend. You can really show off your creative side with this styling trend.
Yes, I think that's what I love about this styling trend so much is the DIY-ness of it all. You can kind of customize, I should say. Customize this trend to make it your own. And that's why this is a good styling trend because it doesn't require you to buy a new garment, but just to change what you already have in your closet.
Yes. And give it a fresh new start. Yes. So I hope you guys join in on the rosette trend, or the styling trend, I should say, because like I said, you can style any garment you want. Today, I just have on a pencil skirt from H&M, H&M, this men's bomber from Zara, and I added the pins here from Amazon. And also another trend is socks with shoes.
Oh yeah.
So I have today these red socks, because of course red is also trending. So I put my red socks with these bow shoes from Zara. Bows are also trending. So you can also, just like rosettes, style bows as appliques on your clothes too.
Yes, in the same way. Let's talk about this outfit. Now, you know, girls, that I love to love. This mesh shirt that I got from Zara is an oldie but goodie, and I think it's perfect transitioning into the spring because it gives you long sleeves, but it keeps you cool because it is a mesh fabric. And then I added these applique roses that she said we got from Amazon, and I think that it creates this bust line that I think is really cute, so it adds a little pop of color to an all black outfit. And this skirt is actually from the Zara sale that didn't make the video because I think we got it kind of late. It's like this suede fabric. I love the button detail that's going down the center of the skirt, and the A-line of the skirt gives me a great shape, and my over-the-knee high boots from H&M. Let's talk about our next spring styling trend.
This next styling trend has made the leap from a don't to a do. And it is jumping out of the faux pas fashion pond and jumping right into our wardrobes. And this is the combo of mixing black and brown. So black and brown, as we know, typically isn't paired together often. People will either go for black or brown and never should the two meet. But this styling trend in spring 2024, we are mixing black and browns. And it's also important to note, just like mixing black and browns, we are mixing gold and silver. So a lot of mixed metals on the runway. Namely, designers like the Wild Project, Saint Laurent, and Ferragamo, they all have these similar styles where they mix black and brown. And so I love that. I love the fact that we are knocking down fashion rules and ditching, you know, what's expected and just having fun with fashion. Even if it's minimally. You know what I mean? I don't know, like
small things.
It's the small changes. It's small changes. So black and brown, I definitely wanted to hop on this styling trend. So I decided to style this black and brown look using this patent leather corset. Now, you guys have seen this. I love it. I use it a lot to add texture and shine to an outfit, and that's exactly what I did here. I used that texture and shine, which is also shown a lot in the spring 2024 runway. I got my H&M sweater that gives me an hourglass figure. Like I said, it's important to me because of my apple shape that I give myself an hourglass figure, and so the sweater corset combo is doing just that. Another trendy thing that I put on with this outfit was the brown cargos from Zara. Those brown cargos give me this A-line shape that I love. I love their bagginess of them. So this black and brown outfit was really cute. I like the idea of mixing black and brown. Hopefully we can start getting into blacks and navies and navies and browns. You know, navy blue with the cognac interior.
Also, the length of those shorts made them Bermuda shorts, which is also
very trendy right now. Good point. Yeah. So I'm doing a multitude of trends in this one look, and we're just showing you guys how you can eat up the trends. I know a lot of people run from trends. They're like, I don't want to be trendy. I want to be classy, and I don't do trends. I feel like embrace the trends, because if you embrace the styling trends and not just running out there to buy trendy stuff, you'll look a lot more fashionable and you'll save money in your wardrobe.
Yes, okay, so let's go into the next styling trend for this video, which is the preppy girl, the preppy look. The preppy girl is having her era right now. It was on so many runways. Of course, Miu Miu had it prevalent on their runways, but also Ralph Lauren, who's always been that preppy girl. We also saw it on Gucci. It really inspired me to get into a preppy look because I don't typically like a preppy look.
That's true,
But those runways really did inspire me to, you know, dip my toe in my preppy girl era. I might not be in the era yet. I might be in my preppy girl week or my preppy girl night.
I love the way Dries Van Noten styled their preppy looks. I love these lightweight sheer skirts with these heavy striped polos, and then how they did the socks with sandals. These really printed socks with these mules and sandals. I just love their take on preppy. And that styling trend, they did a great job. A lot of layering. Unexpected was that sheer fabric with the blazer, the juxtaposition of that soft with the more masculine. I even like that 90s feel that they brought where they kind of let the boxers show. Remember that Aaliyah vibe where you kind of had your boxers and your jeans?
Almost like
a double waist, because the baggy jeans are trending. So if you hang them down a little bit, I think I want to try that style. So let's talk about the preppy look that I pulled together. And for this preppy look, I find that if you have things like collar shirts, polo shirts, things that
have a collar, it'll be easy to pull this spring styling trend off.
Or stripes.
Or stripes, things like that. Blazers, girls, we got those blazers in our closet. But maybe even adding something like a pin that gives it more of a schoolish emblem. You know, maybe like you're a part of a club, that type of preppy. It's easy ways to add a more preppiness into your existing wardrobe by mixing things like the polo shirt, the blazer, and the pleated skirt.
Yes.
Over the knee socks, those loafers, those things always give you a preppy vibe, and you probably already have them. No need to purchase them. Let's talk about the look I pulled together. Okay, so for my preppy look, I took this Zara pleated skirt that's kind of like cut in a bias, asymmetrical. I took my asymmetrical Zara pleated skirt, and it's also in a navy blue color, which I think is also screams preppy. And I mixed it with a button-up white shirt and also my vest. This beige vest is from H&M. I did a styling trick where I kind of tucked in one side so that the vest kind of gives the vibe of the skirt, and I thought that it came out really cute. I think it adds my spin or my take, my flavor on a preppy girl, and I thought that the whole look of having this one short skirt, which is a little naughty, and then a longer skirt on the other side, longer vest on the other side, gave it a great little juxtaposition of naughty and nice. Little schoolgirl look. Let's move on to the next spring trend.
This next styling trend is actually a trend that we've been seeing a lot lately, and I'm feeling like it has its remnants left over from the Renaissance tour. Now we've seen everybody on Beyonce internet buy silver metallics to go to this Renaissance tour concert.
For sure.
And so we've seen silver boots, silver pants, silver jackets. Silver, 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 silver. So these metallics have been trending for a while, but it's the styling for me that's bringing it into a new wave of spring 2024. Because we're not just going to throw away our metallics because, you know, that Renaissance era has passed. Right. So we want to find new ways to style these metallic clothes, of course. We can't just throw them to the left. Right. So the way they're styling metallics now is with neutrals. And I like that play on metallics because typically we find metallics more useful for special occasions and things like New Year's Eve. Things where you would get really dressed up for. But this time around, they're styling metallics in a more laid-back and casual way. By mixing them with neutrals, you can really achieve this and have a really cute outfit. Even if you're just running to Target, you can still wear your silver pants. So that was what I was thinking when I styled this outfit using that styling trend in mind. I wanted to dial back the extraness of metallic and make it more for everyday running errands type of feel. So that's exactly what I did. And I took this long midi pleated silver faux leather, all of that in one skirt. And so I needed to find a new way to wear it besides, you know, like holiday outfits or New Year's, you know. So I decided to pair it with this long dress. It's like a t-shirt style dress I got from H&M, had it for a minute. And so, because I wanted to play with the hemline. Also, of course, I'm an apple shaped girl, so I need to define my waist in some way. I have this khaki trench coat or this beige trench coat that we got from the men's section in Zara, which is also hitting a trend. I've seen on a wide project and other runways this wrinkled fabric, and this trench coat also has that wrinkled texture and fabric to it as well. But I use this to define my waist by tying the belt, and I put on some sneakers, some socks, and I'm giving that whole, you know, I'm just running to Target. Even though I'm wearing a metallic skirt, pairing the metallic skirt with neutrals gave it a really laid back casual feel. And I could go from a Renaissance concert to a Target run. So I love that.
Just dress down that metallic and you can have so many more uses for it in your wardrobe.
And it's so easy when you pair it with neutrals. It's a really easy pair. It's not as hard as you think.
Right, because metallics, styling metallics is scary.
It's a little intimidating. But finding your neutrals like grays and beiges and whites and even blacks. Sometimes black will make it a little bit too flashy, but khakis and grays and will do well for you if you want to tone down that over the top metallic look.
I think that's one of my favorite styling trends this season. I'm ready to dip my toe into it with my metallic items. Alright, let's move on to my next styling trend, which is a pop of color. But the spin this year is the pop of color as your bag. When the weather warms up, we like to add more color into our wardrobes, you know, because we've been doing a lot of navies and khakis and blacks and browns for the fall. But this time, when you do your pop of color, we're doing it in the bag, but we're pairing that pop of color bag with more neutral outfits. So Fendi really did great with this styling trend on their runway. I loved how they completely ignored the color of the bag. Yeah. And was like, I'm wearing my neutrals, I can have a yellow, orange, or red bag, which was the top 3 color bags this season. So you got to get you an orange, yellow, or red bag, but you probably already have that.
How did you do that?
How did I style this spring trend? Okay, I took an all gray monochromatic look, and I did that by pairing 3 Zara pieces. Yep. So I took these Zara pieces, starting with this Zara gray sweatshirt, and layered this corset over it. So you know we love layers around here.
Layers?
I just met her. I paired these gray slacks or trousers to this look because that's also a trend. Adding the trouser instead of going for a jean or sweatpant, we're doing the trouser as a more casual feel. Girls know around here we're playing in the trouser trend.
Yes.
Polishes the look well, and then the pop of color was my Coach bucket bag. Now I've had this bag for a while now, a few seasons, and I love that I get to bring it out again with all the orange bags floating around the runway. Okay, so I love this bag, and it's also a bucket style bag, which is also a season trend. So I'm kind of like hitting all the trends here, and this monochromatic gray with this pop of orange as a bag, and these loafers, which are also a trend. I'm nailing this trend. It's very, very smart to do the pop of color in the bag. It allows a lot of people to play with it. Anybody can play in this trend, and I think that's what's best about these spring trends. A lot of people can play in these trends. Yes.
All right, so next up, my last styling trend is one that I feel like I've seen it on at least every runway fashion show. I mean, even with the different types of runways and styles that these designers had, they all came around to setting us something down the runway in Fringe, okay? We've seen it on Prada, Alexander McQueen, Isabel Marant, Mugler had a fabulous take on the Fringe. It was everywhere, literally. Coincidentally, I had a thrifted leather vintage fringe skirt.
Yes.
Made of real leather, this pencil skirt, it had fringe, and actually, Zara had the same skirt on their website. Yes, Zara is actually selling this skirt that I thrifted for about $10 for well over maybe $100. I'm not exactly sure of the price, but I looked at that skirt and I said, that thing been in the back of my wardrobe for the longest. Let me dust off this skirt. You can tell it's vintage. It has this old vintage real leather feel to it. Really luxe. And so I paired this, and I wanted to make it simple. Listen, Fringe is a lot. So it is intimidating, but I wanted to make it simple in this outfit. So I just stuck with all black. I ain't gonna lie. I had this skirt, and I didn't want to do too much with the fringe. So I paired it with this black vest, which is also trending. We saw a lot of vests worn as shirts on the runway. So get those vests and wear it as a shirt instead. And I threw a blazer on top just to give this sort of like, I don't know, it's giving like a business cowgirl feel to it. And I really like it because it's in black. And so I feel like it gave me what I needed from this spring styling trend, and that's styling Fringe. You know, Fringe has had its spots over the decades, so someone could have very well, you know, party ways with a nice fringe, leather jacket, or fringe anything. It doesn't necessarily have to be leather. We saw all types of fringe, so it doesn't have to be leather, but mine was, and so I just want to keep it simple, and I just did all black. Again, that's what I'm comfortable with. And I was really feeling this look. What about you?
Yes, I really like that Prada did the fringe belts, almost turning in their skirts into a fringe style skirt.
And Zara had that as well on their website.
Okay, Zara, little bite. But yeah, I love that Prada did that because I thought that was smart. Just have a belt and then you can kind of fringe up any outfit.
That's true. If you find fringe as an accessory, it's even better.
It's even better. My last styling trend for this spring 2024 styling trends list, okay? It's probably one of the easiest things for us to pull on right now. No need to shop. But if you were to shop, I'm going to give you a little tip on how to shop this trend. And this trend is leather on leather. And that's on period. Leather on period. Okay? I love a faux leather around this motherfucker. Yes, ma'am. I love a faux leather. I think that it always looks chic. You know, It's usually in black for me, but I'll take it in other colors. But the leather on leather trend, I am loving because I've already gathered many of Zara's many of Zara's faux leather looks. So I'm living in this trend right now, and it was so easy because I wanted to play in a different type of faux leather, and I grabbed the Zara shirt. It's different in that it's not expected. Like I would not expect this style of shirt, which is like this laser cut, eyelet cut type of
bohemian style.
Yeah. Bohemian style shirt. It even has a scallop edge on the sleeves and the hemline. It's giving me a bohemian style shirt, but in a faux leather. And I think that is the style trend that we need to look out for.
Yes.
Finding faux leathers in unexpected garments or pieces. So
yes.
Get away from maybe like a faux leather skirt, faux leather pants, and think of something a little bit more fun, like a short, which is what I style this shirt with, or even this shirt. Things that are unexpected. Maybe even like a t-shirt or a tank in faux leather. I think that is really chic, really chic. Imagine a fitted faux leather tank top with some shorts in the summer. I think that is
I'm definitely at my eye on Zara's faux leather tank tops. Let me just say right now.
I think those are the things you should be shopping for this spring trend.
I think this brings us to the end of our 6 runway styling trends of the spring 2024.
Yes, these are all the things that we are styling in our existing wardrobe to look more modern and look like we're on trend for 2024.
Without having to shop.
That is the beauty of this video. We hope it inspired you to pull out your clothes and style them in a different way.
Style them in a trendy way.
Style them in a trendy way. That was a little fake.
Yes. So we want to inspire you guys to style your clothes in a trendy way.
Right, instead of buying trendy clothes.
Right. And that was the whole point of this video, y'all.
Period.
And I think we all can do that. And if you know some other ways to style, maybe that's trending right now, drop it in the comment. Maybe we'll also try those looks as well.
Yes.
So thank you guys again for stopping by. We hope you enjoyed the show this time and got some good styling tips that'll bring you through this transitional season.
Okay, so remember, you're styling the runway. You ain't buying new things because you don't need to.
Yeah.
All right, thank you guys for stopping by. Make sure you do the YouTube thing because it really helps your girls out. We're trying to grow this channel. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't already subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And see you in our next video. Deuces. Let's get these outfits on.